What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today we're playing the Rainbow Shrines. Yes, but before we get into the deck, if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you could help me reach my next big milestone of 250. And if you're regular to the channel, welcome back. I appreciate you very much, and that is why today's random shoutouts go to Snapshot and Mohammed Baha. I hope I pronounced Snapshot right. So, let's get into the Rainbow Shrine decks. This deck, I encountered it in my last videos, and I thought I will do my own version of it. And here it is. This even has a sideboard. I know, crazy, but we will get over that real soon. So this is a shrine deck. Let me introduce you to all the colors of the rainbow that we have available, from white to green, all the colors. So, the white shrine. You can tap down a creature for 6, but it costs 1 less to cast for each shrine you have out. So if you have all your shrines out, this will cost only a white. Very nice. Then we have the Sanctum of Stonefangs, one of our big win cons in here. Yes, maybe even the biggest win con in here, because this will drain your opponent at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase for each shrine you own. So they will lose, if you only have this, they will lose 1 life and you will gain 1 life. But if you have 3 shrines out, it will be 3 loss for them, 3 gain for you. That is a lot. And if you have all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shrines out, this would drain for 12. Why 12? I will explain very soon. Then we have the Sanctum of Shattered Heights. With this you can discard a land card or a shrine and deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of shrines you control. So you see there is a theme. It's like a shrine synergy perfection. Then we have the green one, is the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, and this one is very important for this deck. So if you can get it out soon, do it, because we have all colors. We are playing 5 colors, and with this you can produce a mana of your choice, so X mana in 1 color. So if you need white, with this you can do at least 1 white if you only have the Fruitful Harvest out. But if you have 2 or 3 shrines out, you get the theme. You will get 2 or 3 white mana, and that's very important. Then we have the Sanctum of Calm Waters, and this card is also very important because at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you draw X cards, where X is the number of shrines you own. Well, you control. And then you only need to discard 1 card. So if this is alone, you can cycle a card, get it out of your hand, get a new card. But if you have 2 or 3 shrines out, you almost lose nothing. Because drawing 4 or 5 cards even, and only losing 1, that's value. And we like value. Welcome to Value Town. But now we get to the big boy shrine. The Sanctum of All. So with this big boy shrine, you can search your library or your graveyard for a shrine and put it onto the battlefield. And if an ability of a shrine would trigger and you control all of the shrines, all the 6 of them, it triggers an additional time. And that is why the Sanctum of Stonefang is an absolute game changer in this deck. Because if you have all the 6 shrines out, so the Tranquil Light, the Stonefangs, the Shattered Heights, the Fruitful Harvest, and the Sanctum of Calm Waters, and you get the Sanctum of All out, this will drain 2 times 6. And that is 12. I got the math right. So, this is literally insane. Once you have all the shrines out, you have done it. You have pleased the gods. And that's what we do here. Pleasing the gods of magic. The rest of the deck is hardcore control. Yes, we have a lot of board wipes, because the only thing that can really get on our nerves is creatures rushing us down. So that is why we have some Bloodchief's Thirst for the early removal, and also can take care of planeswalkers later. That is real good. Then we have, what do we have here? The Shatter Disguise, one of the best removals out there. Just wipes the board clean. You have no creatures that you could lose. So, that is real nice. Well, at least at the beginning, you won't have any creatures to lose. Then of course, the extinction event only costs 1 black, so in some kind of ways that's even better than the Shadow Disguise if all of the creatures have the same converted mana cost, because you choose odd or even, and then you exile everything that's odd or even from the board. And is it as you have nothing? You don't even have to care about it. Then we have a Massacre Worm. This can also work really nice as a game changer at the end. So this costs 6, 3 black, but if you have your Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest out, they have a lot of small creatures. All of them will get -2/-2 on the end of turn, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, they lose 2 life. So you've drained them with the Sanctum of the Stonefangs, and then you smack in a Massacre Worm. Also not a board wipe, the Ramcloak Giant. Yes, there are some giants out there, like the Bone Crusher Giant, or the Green Giant that searches you for a land. I only remember his sorcery part, the Fertile Footstep. But yeah, the Beanstalk Giant, exactly. Thank you very much, person that doesn't exist. So, Ramcloak Giant takes care of all non-giant creatures, and then you have a big boy on the field. Could be important, just like the Massacre Worm. Maybe you need to get in for some damage. So, we also have a Fae of Wishes. Oh, and a Negate. The Negate, keep it up for Ugins. Or something that you really don't like. But for the rest, for creatures, we can take care of them with the Sanctum of Shattered Heights, with the Shadow Disguise, with the Storm's Wrath. Oh yeah, forgot the Storm's Wrath. Because we're playing red, so deal 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, which will only affect your opponents. Very cool. So you can take care of all of the creatures, so the Negate in here is reserved for their Ugin. Take care of that Ugin. Take care of it. Don't let it hit the board, because if they exile all of your shrines, that is not good. But what do you do if you don't have a Negate in hand? Well, you have your Fae of Wishes. And that's what we have in our sideboard. So let me switch sides real quick. There we go. I'm over here now. Magic! Magic! So, in the sideboard, the most important part in here is the Sorcerer's Spyglass. If you think they're an Ugin player, use the Sorcerer's Spyglass. This card is not legal in Brawl. I don't know why they're showing it to me here when I have a standard deck, but that is fine. So, 2 Sorcerer's Spyglass to take care of those Planeswalkers. And, yeah, also take care of whatever has an activated ability that isn't a mana ability. So, whatever you don't like in their hand, you get a look at their hand, and you can even just block it down. Just stacks it. And we have a Tormod's Crypt. This is real nice. If they are playing rogues and you want to get rid of their graveyard, get rid of it. They can't resurrect the creatures anymore. And because we're playing all the colors, I threw in a Mythos of Netheroi. This card can take care of everything. So, whatever it is, you can take care of it. For 3 mana. And that is amazing. And we have some more removal in here, because sometimes you don't have it in your hand and you only have a Fae of Wishes. Take care of it. We have 2 Elspeth Conquer's Death. If the Planeswalkers hit the field and we didn't have the Sorcerer's Spyglass ready, we can even take care of that with the Elspeth Conquer's Death, can take care of big creatures, can take care of everything. And we have a Shadow's Verdict in here, because this is just a nice card. Exiles all creatures and Planeswalkers from the field and the graveyard with converted mana cost 3 or less. That's just amazing. Then, because we're playing all the colors, we also have 1 Eerie Ultimatum in here, because sometimes maybe they destroy your stuff. Maybe all of your shrines are in your graveyard, because maybe you also like discarded them with this or with this, so you can return all of them. And because they're all legendary, you only can return 1 of them each time, so this works out perfectly. If you don't know the Eerie Ultimatum, it is a really nice card. You return any number of permanents with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. And that is really good. Then we have 1 Ugin in here, just to, you know, have an Ugin in here. It's a sideboard, it's a wish board. Maybe our wish is to have an Ugin. Then we have the Erebos Intervention. Real good to get some life back if you need it. But if you have the Sanctum of Stonefangs, well, you can get enough life. But also you can exile cards from the graveyard. And that is really good. We have a lot of graveyard hate in here. Because maybe you already triggered the Tormod's Crypt. They're still filling up the graveyard. Here you go. Then we have some Heliod's Intervention. Just to counter target other shrine decks. Yes, with this you can destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments. So that means also the Embercleave. That means also the Great Henge. Get him out of here. And if you don't have the right mana for the Eerie Ultimatum, here's Dance of Demands. Can make all of your shrines into creatures. With this you pay X mana with the blue and white, and you will return up to X target artifacts and enchantments to the battlefield. So, if you pay 7, you can get all of your shrines back if they're in your graveyard. And if you so desire, you can even pay 6 for them, and they will all turn into 4/4 creatures. Do I recommend it? With this deck, maybe as a finishing blow, yes, but maybe you prefer having mass enchantments, because it is way harder to interact with enchantments. Yes, that's how it is. So, this is a crazy deck. Let me get over here. Oh, this was the wrong button. I am big now. So, this is a crazy deck. You can see me in all my glory here. And let's get back over here. There we are. Perfect. So, Rainbow Shrines, very fun, very efficient deck. I can't believe how much fun I had playing this deck. And now I will get into those crazy games. Alright, it is Friday, time for some jank. Oh boy. So when playtesting this deck, I encountered 2 problems. Shrines aren't the best tribal out there. And if you get mana screwed against the Yorion deck, you're doomed. Your doom is literally foretold. Bingilo T. He's in at least Diamond 3 or 2. Okay, he goes first. We have no red, but we have the black mana. So we have 3 of our manas that we need. That is nice. So we're up against mono white. Good thing we have our extinction event. Let's give him the old hello. Here's the outside. Another Sanctum of the Stonefangs. That is not too good. Hopefully we can draw into some mana. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. It looks like we got out aggroed before the game even started. Okay, let's get a blue out here. Let's get the Sanctum out here. And yeah, with the Bloodchief Thirst, that's not too good. But those are all even. So for now, it's not too bad. Another Selfless Savior. That is nice. So if we can draw 1 more land, we're still kind of good. Oh, perfect. Just perfect. So we get a green out here. And we chillax. No reason to do anything. No reason to do anything. We just need more. Okay, the Luminarch Aspirant. Kind of annoying. But we can take care of that next turn with the Bloodchief Thirst. Another white or black source. Well, we get a white out here. And then we Extinction Event his board. Yep, there's nothing you can do. Those will all go. And next turn I have the Bloodchief Thirst for your Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Who will get that into the graveyard? Not too worried about it. For now. Maybe we can even draw a red source here. What is this magic? Okay. So we can keep our Bloodchief's Thirst in hand for now. And destroy him with the Sanctum of the Stonefangs. Goodbye, Luminarch. We did it! Nice! What? What? Crazy. Crazy. With this crazy deck. Nice. Yeah, I know. I might have get a little overly excited about that win, but it was crazy. I mean, this deck is crazy jank. Yeah, they wanted to make the shrine decks, but this was crazy jank. Okay, the opponent goes first, but we have removal. So for now, we keep this. We only need a white land soon. And another blue land. But for now, removal seems good. Let's act like we're a Dimir deck in our first turn. There's even a blue. Okay. Now the only thing we need is white. The only thing we need would be a white land. Okay, so are we up against a control-y deck? Alright, let's get the blue out here. Still no need to show him our true colors. And we're up against a counterspell deck, it seems. Are you getting out something? Oh, it's a Doom Foretold deck. And we got the white. We got the white. Okay. So if this is a Doom Foretold deck, we better chillax just one more turn before we get out anything. So now we can get two things out. That is really good. So we need a red on the field. Here comes our Sanctum of Tranquil Light. And then we put out the Sanctum of Stone. Fangs. Stone Fangs. No, not the Mystical Dispute. Okay, here will be the Doom Foretold. I can feel it. Do you have it in your hand? A Yorion? That is not a Doom Foretold. That is not a Doom Foretold. But we try to get our Sanctum of All out now. And if he has a Doom Foretold, worst case, he has an Elspeth Conquerstaff. But we didn't draw any of our counter spells for now, and we couldn't have played it anyways because of the Clearwater pathway. We only have one blue. Are you doing anything? The Doom Foretold. Okay. Well, we can get the Sanctum out here. And we search our library to thin our deck. And what do we get? Well, it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter. But this is just perfect. Another shrine is just perfect. Okay. So, we get another red out here. And even if he gets in now with the 4 damage here. What are you saying? Okay, he has the Elspeth Conquerstaff ready. Here it comes. Otherwise, why would he have sacked his Yorion? Why would he have sacked it? Doesn't do anything. Okay. That is good. Can we find another shrine? So we search our deck for the Sanctum of Calm Water so we can draw some cards. Yes, we draw 3 cards. We like that. Okay, we discard... We could need another blue. But another white's also not too bad. So we have our Extinction event. We can take care of something. We try to get even another shrine out here. Okay, perfect. Just perfect. And now let's search our wish board for something. And if he counters this... Okay, well that's just another counterspell for your gun. Here's an Omen of the Sun. So, do you have another Yorion here? Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, why would he have sacrificed... Well, there is good reasons to do it like this. And here's the Yorion. We can take care of that. He preferred drawing a card. Okay, what do we get rid of? We have enough mana. So we can get rid of this. And now we search our... What do we search? Well, deck thinning is always good. So we get the Sanctum of the Shattered Heights. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Yes, I want to draw 4 cards. And we discard the Sanctum of Stonefangs. Thank you very much. And now we can get rid of his board. Oh, this is so sweet. Take that, the Hand of Destiny crushes over you. So, let's see what he has, even if he has an Elspeth Conquers Death. We still have a Sanctum in our hand. Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay, and another Elspeth's Nightmare. But we draw a lot of cards. So we can get rid of the red one here. And we search our graveyard so we don't thin our deck out anymore. We get the Sanctum of the Fruit Harvest. We get a lot of mana here. Okay, perfect. I think we can discard the Storm's Wrath. Doesn't matter what we make here. So we need a whiteout. Okay, we get a green on the field. And we get our giant out. So we can sack the giant. And we're good. We need to discard a card. So we can discard one of those Sanctum of Calm Waters. We have enough. You can take a look at our hand. Just look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Let's give him the old dance dance. Hello, dance a dance. So depending on what he does, either we get in with this Realmcloak Giant, he destroys the Realmcloak Giant. Good call. So we don't need all the mana right now. He surrenders! 2 wins with shrines? What? Okay, this is so nice. This is so nice. This turns out to be an even happier Friday than I imagined. Daretta! So, what do you have for us, Daretta? Okay. This hand looks not keepable. Only 2 lands. We don't want to get stuck. Okay. Okay. Well, before we get down to 5, we need to try it. Okay, now we have more lands. And a negate in hand. So I think the Massacre Worm needs to go, and the Ramcloak Giant. Also too slow. This hand looks real bad. So the Happy Friday just turned into a bad hand Friday. Such a bad hand. Who's a bad hand? And we're up against aggro red. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, now we draw all the lands. But we get a red out here. And then at least with the Sanctum of Shattered Heights we can take care of stuff. It's a Goblin deck? In Standard? What is this madness? We have a negate. Won't help us too much. A Goblin deck in Standard. So it is possible. I'm so glad right now to see this. So next turn we can get our Sanctum out. We can take care of some stuff. Oh man, we need a board wipe like yesterday. But we couldn't have even played. Oh boy. This is a lot of damage. We're drawing nothing but lands. So let's get a green out here. Let's get our shrine out. So this is a lot of damage already on the board. And a relic robber. Oh no. Oh no. That is bad. So yeah, we are pretty boned here. We are pretty boned. Let me count. 2, 6, 8 on the board. And he has the Robber of the Riches. So let's give him the good game. That was a quick game. So Goblins, huh? Soon on MTG Malone. Nope. Goblins. I like it. I freaking like it. Alright, that was a brutal Goblin beatdown. A very brutal Goblin beatdown. Nothing we could have done here. He went first. We go first? Do we have all the colors we want? We do have all the colors we want. Alright. Alright. So, we get our Boulder Loft pathway out first with the Sanctum of the Tranquil Light. And he is rocking his good old Black Lotus. We can click it as much as we want, nothing will happen. It closes up. But will you open up again? Okay, let's show him what we are up and what he's up against immediately. We're up against Mono Black, it seems. Or Dimir. But that is fine with me. We get our Sanctum of the Stonefangs out. Okay, at least that's not rogues with a turn 1 rogue immediately. Mono Black control. So we do have a chance, eh? Good, real good. Oh, this is even better. The Sanctum of the Fruitful Harvest will give us all the mana we need. And then with the Fae of Wishes, we will get something real good. Elspeth's Nightmare. Just a little too late. We keep the Fae of Wishes one more turn. We make a lot of mana. Let's make blue mana here. We get our red out. And the Sanctum of Shattered Heights. So the Fae of Wishes stays in our hand for now. And then we can get a Sorcerer's Spyglass to beat down his Ugin. Another Elspeth's Nightmare. Doesn't help you too much here. So, Ugin will be dealt with. Okay, the Sanctum is real good. So we can take care of... So, where is it? The Sorcerer's Spyglass. Perfect card. So, Ugin. The Ugin, let's... it's a Spirit Dragon. Perfect. Perfection. So we get our blue out here. And keep our Fae of Wishes back in our hand. So he can exile our graveyard, he can take care of the Sanctum. Don't care about that too much. We're draining him for 4 each turn. Oh yes. Crawling Barons can get in for 2 here. Don't care. Don't mind, don't care. Okay, this looks okay. He gets 4 life here, we're still good. And we can tap down the Crawling Baron soon with our Sanctum of Tranquil Lights. I forgot about that. Just for... Oh man. Even got our Sanctum of Calm Waters. Oh. Oh baby. Only 1 shrine to go. And soon we can take our Fae of Wishes back into our hand. And do some more shenaniganery. Oh yes, shenaniganery. So he gets in with the Crawling Barons, but it seems like he forgot that I can tap it down. I'll tap it like there is no tomorrow. We did it! Mono Black control has nothing against the shrines. Oh, I would call Friday Shrine Day now. Alright, very nice. Alright, so I forgot to record the last game, sitting here talking to myself like an idiot. Like an idiot. I got my pen here to be super smart. We're up against Chiso. So last game we lost against an Ugin ramp deck. Real hard. Lost against it. So super hard. Wasn't even funny. Okay, we go first. We have some nice coloration here. And if we can draw 1 more land with the Sanctum of Calm Waters, we're good. We are good. He mulligans. Do you mulligan once more? We did not this time. So, last game, just so you know, I lost against an Ugin deck. And I forgot to record it, so you just have to trust me on that one. So, actually, now we're on 3-2. Something like that. Okay. So, we get a blue out here. And here's a white. So, I think there is an... Oh, Okay, very good. Cancel. Good thing you can do that with these lands. Otherwise, I would have screwed myself here. So do you have a Skyclave Apparition? And if you do, are you willing to play it immediately? He does have a Skyclave Apparition. And he's willing to play it immediately. But do you have a second one? We're playing a green out here. Next turn we can play a black out. Even though I wish I had one more color to go with. But we will draw 2 cards here, and I think the Storm's Wrath is not the best. Did you miss a land drop? Are we lucky? Are we freaking lucky? No, he did not. Here's a Prince Charming. Aw, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't. Aw, come on. Okay. Another Prince Charming. Are you gaining 3 life? Are you flickering this? He's flickering this. But this will only come back now immediately. Okay. Okay, he guts us good. He guts us good. But we have some creatures on the board, so that's not too bad. What is this luck? What is his luck? The perfect luck. But we can still draw 1 card. Okay. So let me see here. We can play this for a black. We need a white out. We get in with our board because it will get wiped anyways. Get in for some 3 damage here. And then we wipe the board like there is no tomorrow. So he will take care of our Sanctum of Calm Waters here too. Which is real bad. Because they aren't even in my graveyard. But we get a blackout here. And maybe we're still lucky. The Vivian. Is this a +1? Yes, it is a +1. But we're still missing a red land. Excuse me. I should drink something. Okay. Can we draw red? Give me a red. That is a Sanctum of it all. That is not too bad. So hopefully he doesn't have the Elspeth Conquers Death in hand. I mean, he is an 80 card deck. So what are the chances? Oh my. What are you playing? So this is 5 mana. He can take care of it with a Skyclave Apparition. Plays a Lovestruck Beast. So if we get the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, we can take care of almost anything here. Almost. The Skyclave Apparition won't help you too much here. And with the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, we still have a chance. So you need something real good here. He pays 2 for the Scavenging Ooze. But he can't use it. So we still have a chance. We get the Sanctum of the Fruitful Harvest here. Make ourselves a red mana. This is just ridiculous. So we make ourselves a red anyways. And now we wipe almost the whole board. And we get a creature to block. So that is real nice. His whole board is gone. And he gets a Kogla the Titan Ape. What a champion. So we need to get the Sanctum of Tranquil Light to tap him down. This is just too nice. This is just too nice. So we make a black here. And now we have enough to tap down the Kogla. So he would need something real good. Gets the Yorion in hand. And we tap down the ape. Because this ape, if you've seen yesterday's video, he can destroy enchantments. And we don't want that. Just out of spite. Also, oh, we actually needed to do that. So we search our library for a Sanctum. He surrenders! We did it again! Against the Yorion deck! Once more! Alright! I'm not even mad anymore that I forgot to record the last game. Sweet! Sweet! Oh, boys and girls, didn't we have fun? On Shrine Day, Friday the Shrine Day, oh my gosh. Why didn't I build this deck before? I don't know. 5-color Super Friends? I did it, but 5-color Shrines? I did not believe in it, but this is way more efficient than I thought. Especially with the Fae of Wishes in here. You can do a lot of shenaniganery, and that is just fun. Yeah, we got overrun by goblins, real hard goblins. Goblins! In Standard! What? But yeah, they were there. We had a lot of fun. Maybe you can take out the Massacre Worm. I forgot to go over the mana base in the intro, but yeah, here it is. 4 of each pathway. Simple. Simple as that. So, if you made it this far into the video, I'm very glad that you made it this far. And if you didn't already do it, I would be very glad if you would subscribe. Because I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And if you comment under my videos, I will even see that you were here. And maybe you can even get one of those random shoutouts I will be doing from time to time. So, this was MTG Malone with the Rainbow Shrines, and I will see you all tomorrow.